What's up guys, it's Chuck from Brady Adventures, and before you can get your Roofnest Falcon up on your roof, there's a few small things that you need to install, and we're going to go ahead and show you how to do all that right now. Hope you enjoy the video. If you do, please give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and feel free to leave us any questions that you have about our Roofnest Falcon rooftop tent or any of our Land Cruiser projects. When you get your Falcon from Roofnest, it's just about ready to go. There's only a handful of things that need to be installed, and they're all through this accessory channel. You'll have a couple ladder hooks that your ladder is going to hang off of that you'll need to install either on the sides or in the rear, depending on where you're going to enter and exit the tent. You have the rear latches that you're going to install, and I did recently see a video from Roofnest where they actually installed one of them on the side, so you could put them on the side and the rear if you wanted. Also, these awning inserts which hold the poles that allow you to erect either your shade or your shade awning or your rain fly in the rear. And then you have this handle that's going to help you pull the tent down when you're closing it up. And that is pretty much it. Roofnest provides you with most of the tools that you need in terms of hex wrenches, and it actually even provides you an open-ended wrench for when you're actually installing the tent. And we're just going to supplement that with a little socket set, tape measure, and our square to make sure we get everything centered and lined up just right. We're going to start on the rear of the tent and work from inside out. That way we can get everything in where they slide in from the outside. And the first thing we're going to do is install a couple ladder hooks. We've decided we are going to do one set on the rear and one set on the passenger side, since the driver's side is going to be not really accessible due to our shadow on. I also have a little bit of thread locker to make sure none of this comes loose. These ladder hooks need to be 16 inches apart. Positioning each of these 14 3/4 from the edge, and that is giving us 16 inches on center, which should be perfect for the ladder. Okay, now it's time to get the latches on, and we are going to install those on the rear of the tent toward the sides, just inside the awning inserts. And the instructions say you can install them either with the closure latch on top or on the bottom. I think I'm going to go ahead and put it on the actual latch itself on the top. In order to tighten these up, I have to remove this little stainless steel tube for the latch, and I have decided to put these 7 inches in, which is going to give a little bit of space between the awning insert and the latch itself. One of the things I was a little unsure about is how tight these latches would be. I think some of the early latches that came on the Falcon were a little bit loose. I had seen some posts where they had some tighter ones, and if you told Roofnest about it, they'd send you the tighter ones. These, I also saw people that talked about making sure your latch is mounted high and your bracket mounted low. I just closed this. It was extremely tight. So these are definitely going to keep any water from getting in there and make sure this thing's super snug. And real quick, before we put in our second latch, we're going to go ahead and throw this handle up top here. Slide this in. Put that right in the middle. And the back is just about good to go. All we need to do now is put in our awning insert. The holes for the awning inserts are going to be facing out. These are supposed to be 5 inches from the edge. And our last ladder mount is going to go on the side. So in order to get that mounted, I'm going to pop the tent up here. So I know that I have the hooks mounted right where the door is.
If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel. And always feel free to leave us any comments or questions that you might have.